की खबर? Welcome back to the channel. Fashion and fitness, the two most important pillars of my life. In this new series, #Train with Rangeet, I'm going to have my friends from the fashion industry, models and influencers come over and train with me. The series is going to be an amalgamation of thoughts, ideas and experiences presented in a fun and easy to understand manner, showcased in an entertaining way. Join in for this one-of-a-kind series on YouTube never seen before. It's going to be fun. My guest for today, one of my oldest friends, the founder and owner of Akashlina Cosmetics, one of the hardest working people I've come across, most notably the finalist of Splitsvilla 14, Akashlina Chandra.
Yay! Hello guys! I am Rangeet's very old friend and I never thought that I will have him as my trainer, but I'm very glad that I finally have him as my trainer, because having him as your trainer is the best thing you can do to yourself, to your life. And yeah, I was the finalist of Splitsvilla 14 and in the finale task I totally shat my pants, which is why I thought of joining the gym. Very important. So yeah.
We're going to be training legs today. It's going to be a fun mix of a montage and informative content. Madam Nina is going to be demonstrating it for us today.
So let's go.
Before we begin our workout, we're going to be going through a few mobility drills. It's going to allow you blood flow into the muscles, get you prepped to engage the muscles completely during the workout itself. Keep your hips pointed on the ground. Raise your legs straight up and exhale as far as you can. Good. You're going to mobilize your hamstring. You're going to feel a stretch in your hamstrings. Take up and breathe out. Nice. Keep your hips firmly planted on the ground. Both hands to your side. Keep your forehead on the ground. We are going to be doing prone X lifts. Fold one leg up. Get it straight across to touch your other hand as much as you can. You're going to feel a stretch in your quadriceps and your hip flexors. Nice. Do the same thing the other side. Try to get it as much as you can.
To hold on to, gotta find it first. But here I am, 'cause I've been laying under palm trees, waiting for the summer, knowing there's nowhere to go. 'Cause I am happy on this island, wanna be
Deep track to shoulders. We want to optimize contractions through training.
Yeah.
And a muscle which is well hydrated will be able to contract more efficiently. Right? The contractile tissue will do its full function, and it can just properly hydrate and fill with electrolytes. If that is not there, that's when you get the cramps.
So basically you need to be very hydrated, drink lots of coconut water, and which I do in the mornings. And
Why not?
yeah, just this I can't do. Okay, what are we doing next?
Hip flexor stretch. Get into a push-up position.
Okay, this is my least favorite mobility stunt.
Push-up position. We just wrapped up with mobility. Next, if I draw a sequence of 3 series, how we go about proceedings inside the gym and how I like to take it forward with my clients, would be following mobility with activation followed by implementation. A muscle that is not mobilized cannot be activated, and what is not activated cannot be implemented during the movement. So we, for example, we just did a pigeon stretch to stretch out the glutes, right? And then right now we are going to follow it up with one activation drill. The biggest muscles in the body and what sells the most on Instagram, the glutes. So in order to activate the glutes and make sure it is efficiently used during movements, we're going to be using these mini bands, often referred to sometimes in popular literature as well, the booty bands. We're going to be performing a banded side walk. Akashlina is going to demonstrate how. We're going to sit into a half squat position and do banded lateral side walks. The purpose the band serves over here is resisting the outward motion of the legs. With pushing the knees outwards, it's going to activate the medius of the glutes. Akashlina, do you dance?
No.
Huh?
No.
I'm going to make you dance.
Oh my god.
You're going to wear the same band around your ankles. You're going to sit in a half squat position. In this position, you will do tap, 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 tap.
Okay.
30 seconds each leg. Imagine the most favorite beat in your head. Try to follow that beat.
Okay.
Already imagine her doing this at some club. And a nice beat playing. Tap, tap, nice. We hear trainers all over always shouting and screaming, core tight, core tight. What do they basically try to indicate? To brace your core tight and breathe in through your diaphragm and fill up your stomach with air. Like I mentioned prior, if the core is not properly activated, it cannot be implemented during the movement. We are going to be demonstrating that through a dead bug. Move your legs up. There should be no space in your lower back. To allow that, like no space between the lower back and the ground. I'm going to press my hand on the lower back. And you're going to press my hand down. Right? Good. Press my hand down. And slowly you'll get your opposite limb forward and back. Slowly you get one hand back and the other leg forward and breathe out. Get a better feel of the retraction. I'm going to ask you to press my hand at the back. The focus on the shoulder blades, slowly getting them forward, pulling them back. If we are to draw out a demarcation between movements, any movement that is performed can be categorized into a unilateral or a bilateral movement. Both will have their time and place and their effectiveness. But let's say for the example of a squat, since Akashlina is a beginner, it is very common for her to probably have imbalances between the legs. In turn that, one limb might be stronger and the other limb might be weaker. So during a squat, let's say her right quadricep has more mobility and her left quadricep has less mobility. During a squat, when she performs the movement, the stronger side will take over and the weaker side gets left behind. That's why during the initial stages of training, I like to have most of my clients perform unilateral movements. A good alternative to the squat would be a Bulgarian split squat, performed with one leg in focus, where the stronger limb and the weaker limb, the demarcation between that is not brought out completely and each limbs are trained separately. I want you to be emphasizing placing your body weight on the outer side of your foot. Nice. This will allow us to keep pushing our knees outward and not let the knee cave in. Release. Slowly lower. That's fine. Good. Relax. Nice. Easy? Let's add a little weight.
No.
Let's start with the daily weights, just 2.5 kgs.
I'm not innocent to you. Why do you like torturing me like this? Why are you doing this to me?
Why do you lose the finale task?
I had no upper body strength. And the previous day I had a task where I broke all my knees. Yeah.
So there's two variations in which this can be performed. Right now the variation that she's doing is maintaining an upright body, upright torso is quad dominant. If you were to do the same movement glute dominant, I would have made her maintain a 45-degree angle on her torso. So this happens as a result of not gripping the ground firm enough with your feet. We have all seen a tripod. So gripping the ground firm with your feet, placing equal weight on 3 points of your foot 1, 2, and 3. Enhancing
Don't take my foot, it's so bad.
and
Please.
accentuating that arch will help you grip the ground more firm and generate stability throughout your whole entire body. That's why that's one of the whole reasons we train barefoot is if I press down straight with the heel, I'm able to generate perpendicular force. What running shoes takes away from this when you're training with running shoes is when you're pressing down straight into your heel, it distributes the weight along the surface. It does not let you create a perpendicular line of action.
Listen, so not cool of him to not inform me that I should get a pedicure before coming to the gym today. Very bad.
Whatever movements we do inside the gym, they are extensions and derivations from our primal movement patterns like squat, lunge, push, pull, and most importantly for us to focus right now here is the bend movement pattern. We are going to be performing a hip extension exercise, most commonly referred to as the glute bridge. We're going to be doing a first set as a warm up with just body weight alone, and then we are going to be adding weights to the movement. Because she is proficient with this movement pattern, in the following sets we are going to be adding weights or resistance to the exercise. So just making things simple, whatever we do inside the gym, it falls under the bracket of resistance training. For a beginner, their own body weight might provide enough resistance, but as you get proficient at the same movements, adding external weights as resistance, which need your body's internal force production to be greater, will allow for a greater challenge. Pull the mat towards your pelvis. Fold your legs. Hold your legs closer to you. Feet a little shorter. Grab the bar on the side.
If I saw another day, only to scream into the night. Nothing ever tries to change, even if I want to realign. 'Cause I've been sitting here, same old ways, taking off without the same mistake. Can I leave it all behind? Follow all the leading signs.
We're nearing the end of the workout. We're going to be finishing off with a superset. A superset indicates two exercises performed in succession, mainly targeting protagonist and antagonist muscle groups. We're done one after the other, taking no rest in between. We're going to be performing one knee extension exercise to target the quadriceps and one knee flexion exercise to target the hamstrings. Our knee extension movement is going to be step ups when we perform with dumbbells, and our knee flexion exercise is going to be Swiss ball leg curls for the hamstrings. Let's go with step ups. We're going to be doing it relatively a little heavier with 5 kg dumbbells. We'll trial 6 to 8 reps each leg. No need to kick up, you'll just step up on the box and finish. Come a little closer. You want it to be a vertical motion where you reach up, not a horizontal lunge where you have to lunge forward. Brace your core firm and you do a step. Lovely. Things to note when performing this movement will be maintaining a nice upright torso and transferring your weight quickly, almost with a stomp when you come up in the box.
Simple fire.
Along with the quadriceps, this is going to work a little bit of the glutes as well. The glutes cannot be isolated off during any particular compound motion or multi-joint motion. Raise your core. Pull the ball towards yourself, raising your hips up. Good. Lovely. We just started off with our fitness journey in your first time inside the gym
Yeah.
in all these years.
Yeah.
We just started off a month back. So prior to this, what would you say was your hindrance that was holding you back from joining a gym or taking part in physical activities?
Honestly, I would say it was lack of knowledge because growing up I was always like a very thin kid. and I was like sort of underweight and everything, and like I was shamed as like a matchstick and घर पे खाती नहीं है, खाने को नहीं मिलता, blah blah blah. So after a point when I grew, like when I was like a young adult, like in my 19, 20 around that time, people used to be like, oh my god, your figure is so nice, it's so thin, how do you maintain and all of that. And a lot of people used to think that it's my metabolism and everything. But then after 21, I started like noticing like weird changes in my body, which prior to that I thought would never happen, and I'm invincible because I'm so thin and I can't like gain weight in like the wrong ways. But then now that I am noticing that I am gaining weight in the wrong ways, like not in the healthy ways, not the healthy gaining, that's when I realized that no, like I need to like come to the gym and make sure that my body is not just toned but also healthy. It pushed me to like
from the inside.
From the inside, because it also pushes you to follow a more healthy lifestyle, to be more controlled and mindful about like what you do throughout a day, what you put inside your body, your food, your drinks, whatever. So yeah, that, and after I started training, I realized that it has a great impact on your mental health as well, because mentally you do a lot better, and it's a very refreshing feeling once you leave the gym, after like a good workout session. So yeah.
And especially in an industry where you see the kind of industry that we operate in, which requires you to look good and propagate all of this. So what impact do you feel like this has carry over into that sphere as well?
I wouldn't say that I need to be like fit and like have like a certain body type to fit into the industry. I think it also like pushes me to have like I said, like a better mental like space where I can function in a way where I'm doing good things to myself, and I'm not like, at the end of the day, I'm not like, I want to come back home and I want to feel like I'm not doing this for the industry that I'm in, for the work that I do, but I'm doing it for my own self, for my well-being, and it is going that way. So I know that I'm on the right track.
Perfect, amazing. For the last exercise of the day, we will be supersetting again. Calf raises, standing calf raises with hanging knee ups, reminiscent of the Splitsvilla finale task, which she lost and she would not have had she been joining the gym prior to that. So for all you guys out there, reality show aspirants, gym first before you go for your shoes.
Yeah, very important. Pedicure I should have done up. No pedicure instruction was given to me.
The reason behind me putting my fist right around the tailbone is so that it provides an external object for her to almost wrap her spine around, allowing her to crunch her pelvis more and feel it more in her abdominal muscles. That's it, you're done, relax. How did you enjoy the first episode of Train with Rangeet?
It was amazing, it was so much fun. It was obviously very tiring, and he is a little ruthless, but I know it's good for my body, and he will do what's best for me, because he's the best trainer you can get. No, for real though, I'm not exaggerating.
I did not pay you for this.
Yeah, not sponsored, guys.
So with that, we come to the end of the first episode of Train with Rangeet. Stay tuned every single week. We're going to try to have new guests come over. We'll try fun workouts, get insights into their life, and try out to find out more about their personal life, their opinions on fitness, nutrition, and everything that goes beyond. Thank you for watching. Like, share, subscribe.
Like, share, subscribe.
Follow Akashlina's channel as well.
Yes.
Subscribe to her channel. Turn on bell notifications, and I'll see you in the next one.
Bye.
Firmly,
Going to meet my ex. What a day.
Bottle
My
bigger
house.
than her face.
Yeah, this bottle is bigger than my face.
Retract your shoulder.
What the fuck? Is it okay if I hit somebody at the back of their head with a rock? It's not okay, na? Obviously it's not okay.
We are going to be informed. Cardi भी যেরকম করে
আমি এরকম কার্ড দিতে তো আমার হয় না একদম I do this
চল
मेरे साथ गलत हो रहा है This is very unfair man